Hey everyone, welcome to another daily ARM stream. Today I've been kind of fed up with all of the Bubb spamming covers online, so we're actually going to do some viewer battles, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it, and I figure, hey, some low pressure, fun practice couldn't hurt. So in case you haven't already, check the description, Twitch and YouTube both have it. They will have instructions on how to fight me. I see lots of people already. All you have to do is go into the Discord, add my friend code, post your friend code and your Switch username, and then, wait, you're automatically queued up because Discord sorts things by whoever sent it first, which is nice and easy for me. I like that, so that's what we're gonna go with here. The first person to friend request me is KoalaCat, who I actually already have added. So, we're gonna go with him. So, I'll make a friend lobby, and then, of course, I don't really want to, compromise the friend code, not friend code, but lobby code here, so I'll cut out the feed for just a small moment. There we go. Like that. And then I'm just going to enter the code, which will be like this, and then I'll message it. So if you're in our thing here, then keep your Discord open, wait for my message, and hopefully you get it quickly. Alright, so I sent in the code, that should be working, and there we go. I figured that out last time, so now I'll cover up the square. Cover up the code with the square, so that way I can keep the lobby open, and you guys can't invade the friend lobby like some people did previously. So actually, I've been fighting a lot of people with Bubb, so I kind of want to try out Bubb, get good with it, because it seems really powerful, I don't know. So we gotta check the rules here, obviously just 1v1s. No items, no streak bonuses, and I'm using a slightly modified version of my friend Black Cat fight. He made a good stage list, but I personally think that, well, not personally think that it should be banned, but I'm not a huge fan of Cinema Deux. I think that it's not very fun, and some characters got big advantages, and it's really big and really campy. I'm not a huge fan of it. So, we're gonna strike that one off too. Note that I'm not trying to make any big competitive statements here, I'm just saying what I feel like playing on today, so don't take this out of context, please. Don't say this is Leafy's stage list, because it isn't. I do think Catfight made a good stage list, though. Hey, great to see you guys, lots of regulars here. Mibu Monic, great to see you. Moderator Zeta is here. Hey, Shohei, our friend from Japan, great to see you. Lots of good people. So, in case you guys are new here, like you're just kind of filing in, I am fighting people one-on-one. It's looking like, KoalaCat is not responding. Yeah, he literally just logged off. Thanks for that. So, we're gonna skip him. And we're gonna move on to Zine. Zine, is Zine online? Yeah, Zine is online, so get ready, Zine. I'm gonna add you. Gotta make sure not to compromise his privacy. So, I'll cut out the feed here. Alright. We got him added. Let's see here. Yeah, he wasn't following the rules either. He didn't send me a friend request. Come on, guys. Come on. Or hang on, it says friend request received. So yeah, okay, good. So he responded immediately to it, so I guess it works out. Let's hope he hops on quick. Alright. Got this going right here. Zine should hopefully hop in soon. Right, awesome. Zine hopping right in. That is what I like to see. You deserve some owl button happy emoji right there. Or not emoji, but emotes. Because that was very quick. That's what I like to see. If you guys could send me a confirmation message on Discord when I send you the code, if you could just be like, okay, cool, I'm coming, that would be helpful. But other than that, that was very good, Zine. Glad you could join us so fast. So I'm seeing a lot of new people coming in. As you can see, I want to try out Bubb. I don't want to be tempted to even try any other loadouts because I keep seeing people use Bubb, including Jorpen, another big min-min, and he actually got to rank 15 yesterday. Congratulations to him, and he was using Bubb. Not double Bubb, but Bubb. I want to get used to it. See, Y is literally everybody that's ranked 15 using Bubb, and a lot of people that aren't ranked 15. Alright, so Zine, he's also using the glove types. They're really fast. I like them. And they're also medium weight. So, in my opinion, they're one of the strongest glove types in the game. Or not glove types, but arm types in the game. Not sure why I didn't shield that. That was really stupid of me. Obviously, not going to be doing too well today. Just because I'm trying out these Bubbs. I don't know, do I like them? Do I not? You have a good rush, that's for sure. A lot of people using Bubbs get up really close. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. There we go. They are fast, which is nice. I like having a fast arm. Got him with the wake up grab there. Doesn't always work due to all the wake up invincibility that you get in this. Got him. Alright, so not a bad first match for double Bubb. I'm liking them. They're fast, they're pretty powerful, and the big dragon charged Bubb is huge. I like that. Yeah. Player Arrow says, double Bubb, I trusted you, Leafy. Yeah, I'm going to the dark side here. In order to beat the Bubb users, you must become the Bubb user. Gotta figure out what makes them tick. If I can see, hey, I keep losing when people do this to me while I'm using double Bubb, then now I know, well, I do this to people that are using double Bubb. Or at least, that's what I'm hoping. Man, it's difficult to choose what arms I should be. Dragon, interesting choice. I'm not entirely sure how it synergizes with Chilla, but I'm excited to see. Feeling you go for a grab there. I wasn't necessarily trying to bait the grab, but it was just a natural side effect of me trying to counter dash the dragon. This dragon is so slow that it's pretty vulnerable to counter dashing, or perfect countering, or parrying, or whatever you like to call it. Ooh, that was almost a good dodge. And that was almost a very bad rush on my part. But I was able to salvage it. See, here's the thing about grabbing people when you break one of their arms. I instinctively go for it because it's like, oh, they're vulnerable, I should grab them. But if you think about it, their only option is to throw a punch with their other arm. They can't even try and guard. So grabbing is actually the worst option that you have when people's arms are broken, or only one of their arms are broken, sorry. Because they're just gonna try and break your grab if they aren't stupid. But I always go for the grab instinctively anyway. Got him with the Bubb. Alright, so next in queue here is going to be... Check the Discord. Waspix, I see that he's from the r/arm, no, not the r/arms Discord, the other arms discussion Discord, so he's probably going to give me a really good match here. Get ready, Waspix, because you are up next. Let's search up his friend code here. Cut off the stream feed just for a moment, don't panic. I just don't want him getting a million friend requests that he did not ask for. 6-3. Alright, hopefully this will work. Let's check and see. Alright, it says friend request received. Gonna check my friends list. And yes, he does have me added. Thank you very much. So, just... And the lobby is made. So I'll turn my feedback on. And anytime he wants to join would be awesome. Check the rules. Sometimes the rules will revert, sometimes they won't. I haven't figured out what exactly makes your rules revert, but we'll figure that out. Awesome. He joined nice and fast here. That is what I like to see. Oh geez, Kid Cobra. Am I playing ranked? I thought I was in a friend lobby. Let's get going. Alright. Gonna mix it up. Use the bottom Bubb here. Just give me some different strategies. The nice thing is that your Bubbs get nice and big just from counter dashing, because you're all charged up. Alright, double Bubb combo. Oh, both his arms are light, so I can spam Bubb like all the people in rank do to me. See, Bubbs are nice and heavy. I like that. But they aren't super heavy. So even though they lose to, you know, Megaton and Megawatt and Blorb, you're still going to have an easy time with most arms because you're at least going to be able to evenly trade. You'll be able to knock down their arms when their arms knock down yours. You're not going to get steamrolled by anybody. And I like that. What? Okay, good. That was very close. When we traded, I was afraid that I got hit by a charged cracker, because that would have killed me. 140 would definitely have taken... I was very, very scared. Victor, welcome. You can read the rules. If you guys are new, you can read the rules for fighting me in the description. Either Twitch description or YouTube description. Very good, thank you. Johnny, welcome. He said, God, that was way too close. Yeah, it was, it was not easy, that's for sure. Oh, okay, so now he takes Megawatt because he heard me mention, well, if you aren't fighting Megawatt, then it's easy. Well played, Waspix. Love spam, easy life. 110 is such an awkward charge damage number though, because then you're dealing 55 with your charge shots, and it just feels weird. Because Bubb doesn't get 5 extra throw damage, so you're gonna have this awkward 5 damage just kind of lingering around and not doing anything. Your opponent might survive with 5 health. Oh, why did I do that? I knew he was gonna rush there, and yet you could see I was shielding, and for some reason I still pressed the rush button. I have no idea why I did that. Okay, hang on. Oh, jeez. Got me on the backdash. Good. That was a really good shot. Min Min's backdash has 6 extra frames compared to normal people's backdash, so she's very vulnerable. When she's not in the parry, of course. Dream. Hi Les, are you going to be adding viewers? Normally I add all of my viewers, but now I'm at the, or rather very close to, the 300 friend limit for Switch, so I'm adding people selectively during streams. And of course I'll cycle whenever people want to fight me. You're never going to be ineligible to fight me. You'll always be able to fight me as long as you come to the streams. Just please read the rules in the description. This is bad. Jeez, he's gonna break my arm, seriously? I'm having difficulty aiming with the Bubbs. Which kind of sounds silly, because they're very large. Oh, jeez, I didn't even... I should not have rushed there. Nice. Double Bubb combo. Cobra with Bubb is awesome because he has the largest arms in the game along with Master Mummy. Min Min has very small arms. Smallest in the game, in fact. So she doesn't get all of the same benefits that Cobra does just from using Bubb. You know? Nice! I was hoping he would... Okay, good, good. So, let me explain my thought process there. I knew that he was going to rush there to try and take me out. So I jumped to dodge and went for the punch so that I could stun him out of his rush. And then I knew that I would get rush on my next hit, so I tried to bait him by throwing something out and then canceling into rush. And thankfully I succeeded. Alright, good games. I won 2-1. That was very, very close. So next up, we're going to take a look at the queue here. Welcome, moderator Christina already has me added, wants to do a friend battle. So I'm sure Christina is hearing this, she's definitely on Discord. Sometimes. Alright, Christina, anytime you want to join us, that would be awesome. Simba asks, who has the largest arms besides Cobra and Mummy? I actually don't know that. Not entirely sure about that, actually. I should know that. I want to say Bite and Bark have big arms, but I could be wrong. Quintel might. Awesome, Christina's here. So Christina is actually going to, hang on, I gotta check the rule set. Whew, that almost was a disaster. Christina mentioned to me that she's going to main Mechanica, which I think is awesome because nobody's really playing Mechanica lately. She actually had one of the highest win rates in the test punch, and yet I don't see any on ranked. I've never fought a single Mechanica on ranked. That's a fact. I've never fought one. Unless I have a really bad memory, and I fought literally one. I don't think I've ever fought a Mechanica on ranked. I fought one Bite and Bark, like twice. But I haven't found... I fought one Mummy, but he rage quit on me, so I'm not sure if I count that. Even Ramen Girl isn't too popular. It's like 90% Kid Cobra and 10% Min Min is basically ranked. So Mechanica's got the super armor, which is kind of aggravating, because normally I run an element to counter the super armor. So I'll run fire or I'll run electricity, so that way I've always got something charged up that can take out Mechanica, take out Master Mummy in one hit. But now with the double Bubbs, I've just got to fight through that. I need to combo her in order to knock her down, and I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, see? That's tough. Even if I think, oh, I can knock her out of her super, she's got the super armor. She knows that, she's got the power there. Awesome, landed the rush. That was not a very good rush, though. I landed a rush, but not the best rush. I even landed one more hit. So yeah, kind of trying to time out here. I'm scared for sure. I'd like to get my rush up. If I could, that would be nice. Nice! Got her with the long-range Bubb. Good game, Christina. Johnny says, I really like Kid Cobra because he's cool, but people call me tryhard. Yeah, Johnny. Okay, so here's the thing. Playing Kid Cobra doesn't make you tryhard, but playing double Bubb Kid Cobra and immediately quadruple Cobra dashing right up into your opponent's face and refusing to give them a single inch in this game with awful aiming does make you tryhard. So, I guess I shouldn't say that. That's kind of mean. It is a very, I'll say, it's a very common playstyle that I find very annoying and difficult to deal with. That's what I'll say. Not really saying anything against the people that use it, because, you know, if you're winning, you're winning. There's nothing wrong with using a strategy that gets you wins, at least in my opinion. So, I don't know how I feel about the phrase try hard. Like, yeah, you're playing ranked mode, of course you're gonna try hard. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. But if you don't want to use something common, then I wouldn't use Cobra. That's what I'll say. Kid Cobra is common. That's about it. If I'm losing to the strategy, and I am, I just have to figure out how to not lose to it. Because there has to be a way, obviously. Alright, I'm playing really poorly here. Super armor is just so hard to deal with. I mean, if I'm only landing one hit at a time, it's effectively doubling her health. Come on, do something punishable. Good, good, good. Nice. Good game. Alright, I won that 2-0. Thanks, Christina. Going to move on. Next set here. Going to going through. Moderator Neon Toaster. Nice and quick to respond. Alright, Neon. Let's see what you got. I know for a fact that Neon is here. So I'm just gonna message him. Well, of course, new people are always welcome. It's all, you know, who enters their thing first. Because I think that's the most fair, right? Whoever came to the stream first, whoever was super excited, whoever was reading the rules. I think that's who should be getting into the queue first. Random selection, I don't think random selection is fair to the people that made sure that they came right on time, really excited to play. I don't know. That's my opinion, though. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. T-Jiggles says, so this is the first time I see Bubb only. Is it the best arm in the game or something? And if so, why is it? So I wouldn't say it's the best arm in the game, but basically every rank 15 Japanese player that I've seen, and most of the rank 15 English players that I've seen, have all used the Bubb arm. Like, most of them run double Bubb, too. The first player to max rank was a Kid Cobra running double Bubb. You'll see Ribbon Girl running double Bubb. Everybody running double Bubb. Now, why do they run it? It's fast, it's strong, and it's medium weight. So that means that it's going to take down, basically, it's going to trade with most arms in the game. So it's either going to knock them down, or knock them down and punch through it to damage your opponent. Plus, Bubb is really big, so it's easy to land, especially on Kid Cobra, who Neon is playing. Kid Cobra has the largest arms in the game, and very, very fast airspeed. So you're just warping around on the ground, dodging under people's punches, love the emotes, and then smacking them with these giant fists. Kid Cobra is very difficult to play with when he's using Bubb. He's difficult to play with anytime, but especially with Bubb. Hey, which arm should I use? Not sure. But there is this one Kid Cobra, I'm trying to remember his name. I think it's Lucifer. Though there are a lot of Kid Cobras that run Bubb, so I might be wrong. But Lucifer, if I'm getting his name right, there is a Lucifer that's Cobra, but I'm not sure if he's this one. Literally just has, like I have right now, 3 Bubbs as his loadout, for ranked. So you enter a match with him, you've never seen him before. You're like, oh god, what could Lucifer himself, be running in arms ranked? And you just see Kid Cobra with 3 Bubbs as his loadout. And I mean, the first time that I fought him, I'd never fought a Kid Cobra using Bubb before. And I see this, and I'm like, what the heck is he doing? Is he trolling? Is he trying to mess with me? Does he, like, recognize me and he's just kind of joking around? I could not figure it out. And then he fights me. And he absolutely creams me. Because, okay, so what he does is, and it's hard to do it with, excuse me, I'm getting too excited. It's hard to do it with Min Min because she doesn't have the Cobra dashes. She doesn't dash super wicked fast. But Kid Cobra has these dashes that are just 30 frames, no lag between them. You just you approach your opponent in 1 to 2 seconds. And they just get right in your face. And you know, ARMS is not designed for close range combat. It does not have a very good camera system. It's not very good at aiming. So they will get right in your face, dash back and forth, and smack you with these giant arms. And it's very flustering. Like, I get frightened. I'm very scared when it happens. So they'll get... It's hard to do with Min, see? But they'll get, like, right here. And they will not let you move. They'll not give you an inch. And they'll just keep firing. Now that's not really my playstyle. I don't enjoy it very much. I like playing, not exactly passively, but I like seeing what my opponent does. And I guess, you know, this is gonna sound generic, like, well, duh, Leafy, that's how you play fighting games. But ARMS especially, because what you do can be so punishable, that I do really like trying to find patterns. But sometimes, I like to get really weird. And I'll just be like, hey, you know what? I haven't used a single grab this game, so let's throw one out, and bam, see, it worked. Because Neon was like, Leafy doesn't use grabs, and yet I did. And I jumped there, which was extremely stupid. Don't jump, guys. Jumping's gonna get you punished 90% of the time. There we go, see? Bubb trades with everything. Now Rom, maybe jump kick with Min to move in. Because Rom's got the big curve, it's extremely slow. See, I knew he was gonna do that, yet I jumped. What did I tell you guys? Don't jump. Never jump. Jumping is an awful idea. Maybe not never jump, but don't jump as often as I do. That's not, don't. It's compulsive, I shouldn't be doing it. Buff versus Bubb Leafy. Buff can curve better, says Fight Night. Well, not exactly. Buff homes in. So, does it curve better? Not exactly, but sometimes it does. Which one do I prefer? I don't know yet. I haven't really tried out Buff. I might prefer Buff, because the homing can really get Twin Tail. Definitely Lucifer, can't confirm, says Player Arrow. Alright, Lucifer is the legendary triple buff loadout Cobra. I love it. He's my hero. I saw Jorpin fighting him a ton yesterday on stream. I didn't run into him much yesterday, but Jorpin fought him a bunch, and he's just like, you're a god. Because, you know, he's really good. He knows how to really get in your face. Go. Nah, never counter rush, Neon. Counter rush never pays off. Even when you think it will, it won't. Hey, whoa! Thank you so much, Squibby, for the big super chat right there. I really appreciate it. It says, I feel like double buff will be the main meta now. So here's the thing. Tournaments are going to be running default arm sets. So thank you for playing, Neon. That was close. I won that 2-1. So we're going to go back and... So anyway, to answer Squibby, tournaments will be running default arm sets. So Bubb won't be that much of an... Ninjara and Bite and Bark could end up being really strong just because they have access to buff and buff. But in tournaments with custom arms, I think that Bubb will be a very... as I've said, Bubb is so fast, it trades with almost everything. Thank you again to Squibby for the super chat there. I agree. I think that Bubb is going to be very powerful. It's just, it's got everything. I like it. So, gonna hop into the lobby here. Hopefully Rosa joins us soon. Great to see you again, Rosa. come to most of our streams, which is nice. I'm gonna, strike these. Okay, cool. Rosa's tough, because he runs Twin Tail, and I'm not the best against Twin Tail because of the Witch Time. Hey guys, seeing a lot of requests to, for me to add you, fight me. Please read the rules in the description. My Switch friend list is basically maxed out, so I cannot add people just on a whim. I will add people as I fight them. If you want to fight me, then please read the rules in the description. There's a description both for Twitch and YouTube. Please check that out. Oh, geez. Probably gonna pronounce his name wrong, and I can't look at the chat right now, but somebody got Bubb Plus on Cobra. That's it. You've won the game. Easy. Oh, geez. Rosa's fighting me with double Bubb. I don't know how I feel about this. You can't use the strategy that I stole from someone else. That's not fair. Yeah, don't jump. Yeah, I say as I jump. Yeah, that was, wasn't exactly shocking, Rosa. Did I seriously grab there? I just tried to punch with both my arms at the same time. Let's go. Nice. Not exactly the most consistently damaging, but the most consistent to land rush, that's for sure. Like, no, it's not gonna deal the crazy 500 that I can deal with Seiki Hydra, but it's way more consistent. So many Seiki Hydra rushes, I will literally just whip completely. Oh, jeez. I thought he was gonna rush there. Really mixing it up. I like it. Oh, nice cancel. That was an awesome cancel. Now, the thing about friend matches, and I don't know how I feel about this. Well, actually, I do. I don't like it. Is that they aren't fought in best of 3. They're best of 1. So, there's no reason to save your rush. Takes out a lot of the strategy, because it doesn't carry over to the next round. Good game. Good game. Twintail's difficult with Bubb. She Witch Times it, and you can't really counter it. I run Seiki to counter the Witch Time because it's still gonna explode in her face. It's a really good counter, but obviously, don't have that available to me right here. Hey, Rofocopter, welcome back. Thank you for the follow, Jimmy. Alright, let's go right here. Rosa getting me. I didn't notice because I was looking at the chat, but if I had to guess, I'd say that, knowing Rosa, he's also running triple Bubb right now. There's no way that he isn't. Welcome, Zekio. ACB. Getting a lot of followers. Thank you guys. We're actually almost at 5,000 YouTube subscribers, which is so exciting. Welcome, Ultra. Come on. Give me a hit here. As I said, grabbing really stupid against people with broken arms. I don't know why I did it. I really don't. I need to quit that habit. I should have just went for the rush. And of course, by the time that I rushed... What? I was very surprised. Aerial combat in this game is frustrating, but, you know, just gotta learn to work around it. I haven't entirely figured it out yet. Welcome to all the new followers. I can't pronounce that. That's upside down. Emmanuel, welcome. Alright. Nice, someone finally taking me down. Congratulations, Sir Rosa. I hope this doesn't start a trend of Bubb users. Alright, so Rosa won that. So get ready, Darren. You're up next. Add him right here. Alright, that should work. Welcome, it's me. Sorry, I missed. Welcome, Super Plantain. Getting a lot of subscribers here. Exciting. Alright, Darren has me added. Good. Darren, I'm about to message you. Alright, gonna make the friend lobby. Nice. Darren responded immediately. That's what I like to see, Darren. Shout out to you. And let's go. Man. Yoka watch Wibble Wobble videos. Just got an arms ad when loading up the stream. I like it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, Linkable is here. Welcome, Linkable. Great to see you. Linkable is a Helix god. Welcome, Sigix. I saw somebody in the chat say, your Helix is amazing, or something like that. And I was like, well, that's certainly not me. So either Gormagala or Linkable is here. Welcome, Gage. Probably pronounced that wrong. Sorry, let me check that. Did I really? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Angrio actually donated a couple minutes ago. He said, hey Leafy, I love your content, man. I added you on my Switch. My Switch name is Julian. I hope you have a wonderful day. Alright, Angrio, thank you very much for the donation. You will be up next. I'll make sure to accept your friend request. Are you on Discord or something that I can message you the code for? Welcome, Minas. Alright. Gotta counter the megawatt there. The dash. Or the parry. I should start calling it a parry, because I'm not a fan of the name Perfect Counter. I didn't come up with that, I just started using it because I thought that's what people were using, but some people are calling it a parry, which I think is better. Welcome, Christian Bello! And Angrio, I am so sorry about missing that first donation. The Bubbs, man. They get you two in the zone. Welcome, Jeremiah White. Welcome, Shadow. Victor asks, do you know Minmin has normal hands? Of course, everyone has normal hands and arms. Well, sort of. They can make them normal. They just choose not to for combat purposes. Alright, so I won that first one. Good game, Darren. Ooh, Ryan Martin. I like it. He's interested in squatting up for Splatoon 2. Guys, get excited for that. We're going to be having some huge viewer battles. Me with 3 of you guys versus 4 other guys that are watching the stream here. It's going to be really, really intense. Viewer versus viewer alongside me. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be these huge 8-player battles, and I cannot be more hyped. So definitely stick around if you're interested in Splatoon 2, because we'll be having a lot of those. A lot of streams with that. Welcome, Sebastian 8. See, look at that. It feels so good to be able to punch a parasol and not take 110 damage. But of course, now that I'm fighting Ribbon Girl, I wish that I had my Hydras. I mistimed that. That was awful. I really messed that up. Uh-oh. Darren's really switching it up. Last time he was playing Cobra with what? trying to remember. Definitely wasn't Parasol Sparky though, because I would have lost that match if it was. Nice. Okay. Slowly chipping away, but he is too. This is really close. It's neck and neck right now, and we only have 30 seconds left. Go. Yes. Nice. Yeah, not the most powerful rush, but I just love how consistent it is, how easy to land, and you can cancel it basically at any time. So if you whiff it, then you know, no big deal. You can even come back. He's gonna go for the rush. He has to. He has no other choice. And I can just let him grab me here. Good game. Alright, I was very scared that I wouldn't be able to take that, but I did end up winning that too. Good games there. Next up is Angrio, because he donated, wants to fight me, he said. So he added me, his name is Julian. Thank you very much for your donation, Angrio. And, who's the super chat? Quibbly? If you wanted to fight me, that's cool. You didn't request to, but, if you wanted to, then go ahead. What is his... I'm looking for it. You said don't jump, but what if you're playing as Ribbon Girl, says Then It Dice. Yeah. Then it's like... Yeah, you kind of want to jump, because Ribbon Girl's jumps aren't exactly as punishable. Alright, you're going to have to queue up and send me your friend code, because I'm not seeing your friend request here. So if you have your friend code in the Discord, then I'll gladly add you and fight you right now. Alright, let's see. Who is up next in... Squibby. Okay, cool. Awesome. That works out really well then. There's no big loss of time there. I was afraid that I might accidentally skip Squibby, but look at that. Even following the rules, all queued up. I love it, Squibby. Thank you. So, just gonna add you right now. And I will message you the code, so be on the lookout. Alright, let's... So our code is going to be it. Sending you a friend request, you should have it. This should go through right now. Yep. So just gonna make the lobby. Whenever Squibby wants to join would be awesome. I'm thinking about doing something like that. Stay tuned. I might be doing a video with competitive tips. I wouldn't say like an entire guide yet, because that would be kind of, that would be a little presumptuous. Not exactly sure I'm on that level yet. So to anybody that's requesting to fight me, please read the rules in the description and follow them. Stomper says, you doing a giveaway? I'm sorry if I gave that impression, but I'm absolutely not doing a giveaway. Sorry if I misled anyone. Onyx says, yeah, the friend limit is stupid. They shouldn't have limits, but I understand. Having 1,000 friends would be cluttered. It would, but it would also be useful. Alright, Squibby. I was once a poor, sorry lad like you, using Hydra, using Dragon, until I was awakened, and I realized Bubb is the only true arm in this game. Alright, I'll give you that one. You know, I purposefully whiffed that out of pity for a non-Bubb user. I was like, you deserve a free rush whiff. Just to give you that edge. Even the playing field, you know? Don't think I'll go so easy on you next time, kid. How can you punch down a laser? How is that possible? How does it not just fry your arm off? I don't understand that. See, I knew he would go for the rush, and yet I jumped. Don't jump, guys. It's awful. Unless you're trying to bait, and he did not fall for it. But you know, again, purposely whiffed that. Whoa, thank you very much for the donation, Dice. I will read that in like 1 second, but I'm currently in the match. Oh, I could have landed that. Oh my god, that was me. That was very stupid. Should have landed that. Hey, Leafy, I tried asking in chat, says Dice. I'm so sorry I missed it. He said, I figured I'd just send some cash away and get some advice. So, I find Mechanica to be the most comfortable and fun character to play. But I have trouble dealing with the high mobility that dominates ladder. What do I do? Alright, so Mechanica, as you said, welcome Hexon, has the slowest walk speed in the game, alongside Master Mummy and Big Cobra. But her dash speed, thank you for the super chat, Squibby. He doesn't have a message, but thank you very, very much for that. If you have a message, please like DM me on Discord so I don't miss it. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you so much, Squibby. Mechanica is very slow when she's walking, and she's very slow in the air, despite her aerial stall. But she does have one sort of edge-ish. Her dash is both 3 times the length of a normal dash, and on par with the dash speeds of characters like Ribbon Girl, Springman, and Min Min. So if you want to go as fast as possible, then dashing is probably your best bet. However, I'm not going to say dash everywhere, because dashing as Mechanica is really punishable. Because you really have to stay in whatever sort of line of movement that you decide to use. Look at this, Squibby, using the classic Hydra CQ loadout. Wonder where he got that idea. So, if you want to get around as Mechanica, you really need to get somewhere quick. Then holding the dash button for a pretty long time is technically going to get you there fastest. But my advice is actually, I'm not entirely sure if this is good advice, but try and abuse her aerial stall. Because aiming arms in this game is kind of janky. So if you can mess with people by, oh, whoa, I'm in the air for 10 million years, like on Spring Stadium, then that might help you with the mobility. But then, of course, there's the other side. You're talking about Kid Cobras getting way up in your face. What are you supposed to do? Well, Mechanica actually has a tool to deal with that. She has the super armor. So when people strike your body, you will take half damage and not be stunned by normal hits. And I'm sure you know that already, but I'm just saying that for people who don't, that's what it does. That's what I mean when I say super armor. Really awesome rush right there, abusing the springboards. I love it. Good games to Squibby. He actually won 2-0 right there. Congratulations. Using a very wonderful set. Not sure how you thought of it, but I might have to try it out sometime. Good games, good games. So I would try and abuse Mechanica's super armor against Cobras that are getting up in your face and using Bubb, because you're going to be able to trade with them. They're going to strike you for 55 damage, you aren't going to be stunned, and you can just strike them back with something big. Mechanica's default loadout includes Whammer, which is really good against aggressive people. Whammer's just going to smack down all of their arms. It's even good against rushes. People, including me, always way miss time the Whammer, rushing against Whammer. So if you're only looking to use default loadout as Mechanica, then Whammer should definitely help you with those really. I hope that helped out a little bit. Thoughts were kind of scattered because I was in a but in case you have any more questions. Alright, so we have Hugo Blitz up next. So Hugo Blitz, gonna add you right now. Are you online? Gotta check that first. Yeah, see. Online, playing with fire, Discord says. That sounds dangerous. So I'm going to go search with friend code, cut out the feed just for a moment, don't panic. I just don't want to compromise our wonderful contenders. Well, I guess, Switch friend code isn't exactly the most protected of personal information, but I don't want it to get flooded by friend requests, you know? That wouldn't be very fun. Welcome, Akion Lizard! So yeah, if you guys do donate, if you do give a super chat, I am really thankful for that. So if you do want to fight me, then make sure you send me a message so I don't miss it. Be like, hey Leafy, I donated, here's my friend code, let's fight. And we'll either get you on stream or we'll fight off stream. Thank you, Komachu, for following. So gotta make the lobby here. Alright, Cubo. Code is going to this. Hope you got it. Thank you so much, Angrio. He says, I'm away from home at the moment, so I can't play now. But if you can, I can play when I get back. I am happy to. My Discord name is AngryOMonCP. Thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Hugo Blitz, ready to play with us. He says, everyone says playing with fire is dangerous, but I am a professional. I'll have to trust you on that. I don't know if asking for you to demonstrate that is the best idea. They're gonna strike off some of these stages. Putting on the feet, good idea. Which is why I didn't do it. And that should work. Alright, awesome. Cool, jumping in right here. Let's see what he uses. Hey, Moderator Angry, welcome. He says, I have to get my computer repaired to donate. I wouldn't worry about donating if you need your computer to be repaired, but thank you very much. Dice Master says, definitely helped out. Thanks, Leafy. I'm glad that I could help you out. Sorry, it's a little difficult to respond to everything in the chat when I'm having these very intense Bubb matches. I really enjoy the Bubb, it's very fun, but I am trying. Oh my god, thank you so much for the super chat, Johnny Awesome. Really appreciate it. He says, love you, man. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much, Johnny. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, check out Johnny. He's a great YouTuber. He's doing an awesome Persona 5 playthrough right now. And he's been streaming ARMS lately. So if you're looking for some more ARMS streams, then definitely check him out. He's on Twitch, not YouTube, for streams. Alright, let's get Hugo while he's down. So he's got an interesting combo here. Megawatt and Hydra. Hydra's really light, so it's easy to take down. But the Megawatt's really gonna get in my way here. I don't know how why I keep breaking the Hydra over the Megawatt. I guess it's because I'm naturally just trying to lean my arms right because I really don't want to have to deal with that Megawatt. So I keep kind of grazing his left arm. Hugo and I don't have the best connection, unfortunately. Sorry about that, if you're getting cheesed with some of these shots. Nice! 265. I should lab that rush. I should, like, really practice it. That was an awesome super cancel, but you were just a little too far away to make the combo work. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird lag. I profusely apologize for that. Whoa, Rolfocopter! He got to rank 13 today. He's a big regular on these ARMS streams. Thank you so much for coming, and big congratulations to getting to rank 13. Having a bit of trouble climbing out of there with all the Cobras, but now that I'm learning the Bubb life, I'm hoping that I can harness the power of Bubb in ranked, and Bubb my way to the top. Whoa, what? Bob messaged me. So that should work. Hey, tips for Springman, asks Parker. Learn Springman's dash, Shockwave. People are calling it Blue Bounce, which I think is a fine name for it. It's when you release dash after a long dash, you will release a Shockwave that knocks down all of your opponent's arms. That's Springman's main thing. If you can learn to use that, then you'll be unstoppable. You can learn to counter all of your opponent's arms with that. It's so frustrating to play against a good Springman. Don't try and use your rebound as a crutch, because that should be a backup, if anything. Ideally, in a match, you aren't going to fall down to 25% health, if you're playing really well. Now, obviously, matches are going to get close to that. We don't live in a vacuum. But when we're talking about strategy, like how to be good at Springman, I'm not going to be like, well, wait until you're at 25% health, and then rebound. Like, you know, a good opponent is not going to try and chip you down as Springman. A good opponent will save their rush, and then try and kill you before you even get to 250 health. They're gonna be like, oh, so he's at 300, so I'll launch my rush when he's not even in rebound mode and kill him before he even has a chance. Linkable says, so many min-mins. Oh god, now Linkable is gonna jump on and crush me with his Helix. I'm not ready for that. Alright, so I think I won both of those right there. Great matches, Hugo. Next up in the queue, going to Alright, gotta cut out the feed here. Don't want to compromise Ed's security. Don't dox Ed's switch code here. So if you guys are looking for matches, I don't want to speak for anybody, but we do have a friend code channel on our Discord. So if you're looking for matches, looking for people to fight, then go ahead. Come on to our Discord, enter your friend code, and be like, hey, anyone want to play some ARMS? And I'm sure you're going to find a bunch of people that are ready and willing. Alright, so let's go. Oh, I already added him. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to do friend room is what I need to do. I gotta create the friend lobby, set the code, and I already forgot the code that I gave him, so I have to go back into my messages. Alright, here's the code. Nice. Waiting on you, Ed. Aw, no, Ed is offline. Jeez, don't do that, guys. Don't post your friend code and then log offline. Not cool. So we're actually gonna skip to the boss man here. Or Bentley, as his Switch username is, so he should be online, last I checked. No, he's offline too. Come on, guys. So we're gonna skip to Industrial YOLO. Hope that you're online. Pressing Industrial the code. Hopefully, he responds to me quickly. Doesn't, we might have to skip to someone else too. Been going well today, going really well today so far. So I'm hoping that we don't run into any issues. That would be a little sad to me. Alright, not receiving any response from Industrial. However, I know Anthony Gaming's, or Anthony Gaming's every, he's offline on Discord. I'm not entirely sure if he's in YouTube. I haven't seen him, or on Twitch. So we might have to skip him, even though he's pretty reliable. We're gonna go to Moderator Angry. Okay, Angry is reliable. He's gotta be online. Come on, Angry. Okay. Message you code, Angry. He's definitely gonna respond. I know it. Because he's watching right now. So let's add him. How do I not have him added yet? That's kind of strange. I would have thought we'd be friends by now. Switch friends. Awesome. He responded to me. Ready to fight. I like it. Oh wait, I already have him added. That's right. And we were best friends. Okay. That was strange. Not sure how I didn't remember that. I was like, that's kind of weird. I thought I had him added. Angry says, I'm prepared to lose. Aw, don't go in with that attitude. Though if you're fighting double Bubb, you don't stand a chance. I like the double Bubb, honestly. Alright, set the stage rule set. Coming on to fight. Angry says, I'll try my best. Nice. Hey, Freedom Cheese, how's it going? Oh, Ed Thunder says, did I have to be in Discord to be online? Because I was in Twitch chat. So, here's how it works. Here's how it works. I message you the code on Discord to join the friend lobby. So, you need to be online in Discord, checking your messages in order to join the friend lobby. Hope that makes sense. Bismuth asks, hey Leafy, any good strats for Springman? Yes. Go backwards like 5 minutes in the video. Maybe, yeah, I think around 5. And I gave my pro Springman strats. Y'all the Min-Mins, when they're fighting another Min-Min, think that I'm just gonna let them charge their Dragon Arm. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I try to go for the punish. But of course, Angry actually did get away with it there. And here's when you're fighting someone with Double Dragon, here's when the Bubb span really, really shines. It's very easy to not give people space when you're using these giant arms. Of course, Min Min's kick does help her get some space. Wake up grab? No. I'll parry with the rush. And ooh, 5. See, that's what I'm saying, 5 health. That's totally 5 health. Come on. Give me like just a smooth 10 with the Bubb. Best arms for Ninjata, asks Max Markson. That's a tough question. I don't play a lot of him, but he does have the fastest speed in the game by far, so I'm not gonna say fast arms are the best for him, but if you want to do fast arms, then that's not a bad idea. If we're talking about default loadouts, well, I think you have a feeling what I'm gonna recommend, double buff. Bubb is super fast, super heavy, it's just great all around, and it really synergizes with how fast Ninjata himself is. I'm trying to remember, Chakram's really slow, but I do like it. And what's his other one? I'm trying to remember. What's his... It's the one on top, his first arm. Chakram, buff, and what is it? If anyone in chat wants to make me not look stupid, or rather make me look stupid by telling me what it is, then please feel free to go ahead and further this discussion. Oh, Angry, switching it up with Mechanica. He knows that I do not like Whammer. I am not a Whammer fan. Not because it's bad, but because it's good. Oh, jeez. Counter it. I might go for the rush here. Alright, nice. I whiffed it at first, but then I landed it. That's usually what I do with rushes. Nice parry. I was pretty proud of that. See, I feel like, okay, if you strike a heavy arm twice with a medium arm, then it should fall down. And if you strike a medium arm with 2 light arms, it should fall down. It shouldn't just be totally invincible, in my opinion. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Now, how would that affect balance? I'm not sure. So I'm not saying that's what it should be definitively, but I would have liked to see it just because this isn't very intuitive. Like, you think, well, if I strike something heavy enough times, then it should fall down. Oh, geez. Are we really going to time out? Yeah, I'm not playing aggressive enough. Good game, Angry. Alright, this is it. The final round. Who is going to win? Sir Rosa cheering for Angry in the chat. I don't know how I feel about this. Tri-Blast, that's right. Okay. Tri-Blast is really good. I love Tri-Blast, honestly. So, Tri-Blast is good because it helps you get a lot of coverage. And Explosion, I really like Explosion because it throws a lot of people off. Like, they will guard and then try and dash forward before the explosion goes off, and bam, free 50 damage. Or you'll send it out and they'll try and parry it with their rush when it's super close to them, bam, free 50 damage because it explodes in their face. Explosion, really good attribute, in my opinion. Of course, it can be used against you, so... that's always frustrating. But I do think it's good. Got it. That's it! I won the game, 55 damage, easy, oh! Easy. Yeah, this is tough. Revolver, 3 strikes, difficult to break through. Whammer, obviously very difficult to break through. Go. Oh, I messed up the timing on that. I had a feeling he'd go for that, and yet I still jumped. I do that a lot. See, the thing is, I wouldn't be losing this with a different loadout, but I really want to learn Bubb. That's why I took 3 Bubbs in my loadout, so I wouldn't be tempted to use anything else. Nice. I had to go for the wake-up grab, that did not work out. guards. Oh, can I time out? Please, please, please. Let me time out. Go for the rush. Please, Angry. Please rush so I can guard it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Nice. Can't do anything. Good game, Angry. Scraped by. Mechanica is very tough with Bubbs because you don't have any elements to knock her down or break through her super armor. That was very difficult. All right. I did pull through there with 2 and 1. TLE is here. Oh no, it's a good thing that we're wrapping this up. He won't have time to fight me today. He says, oh, hi, Leafy. Hi, TLE. For those of you who don't know, and he actually has I don't even know as the second part of his name. That's why it's TLEIDK on arms. He is a godlike Cobra here. He's very, very good. He will get in your face and just relentlessly smash me every time. I see him in ranked and I put down my controllers and I'm like, have fun. Go wild. He's really good. I found that Tri-Blast can be kind of effective against the Bubb spam though. So I like to use that against TLE sometimes. Doesn't always work though, so it's tough. Reality check, great to see you. You were in Torpin's stream. He says, I lost to IDK like 5 times in a row yesterday. Leafy, why is the music different, asks Victor. I don't know. Any advice for Kid Cobra? So Kid Cobra is, he's interesting. He's a tough guy to fight for sure. Are you talking about advice playing as Kid Cobra or advice playing against Kid Cobra? I guess I should specify that. If you're asking about how to play against Kid Cobra, well, make a god and pray is my advice. But seriously, Kid Cobra's gonna try and get in your face because he has his Cobra Dash that's gonna let him avoid all your arms and just smash you. Walk right up to you and smash you. So using heavy arms, I really hate to say it, but might be your best option. We're talking Parasol because it's really good at blocking, or Megaton is gonna help you out. Though if you have very small arms like Min Min, then it might not help you out much. Honestly, I'll be completely honest here. I haven't figured out perfect strategies to counter Kid Cobras that get up on your face like that. I've found Tri-Blast to be pretty effective due to its explosion and the wide horizontal coverage that it gives. But I'm not saying that's the best option because I haven't really figured it out yet, I'm sorry. Opa says, I don't get why people... I should have blocked there, I messed up the motion there. I use motion controls. Opa says, I don't get why people think Ninjara is godlike. His block is really predictable. Yeah, Ninjara, he's good, he's really good. But he's not as good as people say, in my opinion. Of course, with default arms, he is, like, extremely good, because he gets the buff. Take that. 110 damage. Oh, phew. Oh, geez, we're gonna time out? I didn't even notice that. I was having so much fun responding to the chat. At least get the rush, come on. Oh, jeez. Like, 10 more seconds. Could have pulled through. That's what they all say. Woo, Spring! I love Springman so much. He has the best quotes in this game. He'll just be like, haha, Spring, when he wins. And it's like, good for you, Springman. I'm happy that you're so, like, excited about having spring arms. And, you know, most people would be very freaked out if they wake up with spring arms. But in the direct, they said that Springman woke up and he was like, hey, this is pretty rad. And it's like, how is that your reaction? How? I don't get that. Well, I probably react that way too. Probably. I'd be psyched. Okay, how did that not break through the grab? Verticality in this game is very frustrating. Like, a one-hand jumping leaves you vulnerable, and on the other, it's very difficult to, like, counter aerial attacks and hit people in the air at that. Wake up grab! Oh, I thought I would demonstrate the pro Oki game there, but he knew what I was going for. Okay. We got this. Come on, rush. Nice. Nice. Pull through here. Take that, pretty rad man. Okay, I want to be able to replace audio clips in this game, so that when Min Min wins, she'll go, haha, noodles, whenever she beats Springman. Ruby says, I always like to see Springman players in ranked. Yeah, they're usually pretty good. They usually give, like, you know, good honorable fights. If you're playing Springman 90% of the time, you're like, you know, you're a good dude. You're playing the vanilla game here. You just want to go double toaster boxing match if it was up to you. Square Arena. Both people use Springman and Toaster. Honestly, that's the meta. Springman and Toaster. Completely honest. No jokes. Ah, oh, jeez, that was good. That was really good. Knew exactly what I was going for there. Got it. Ah. See, the aiming is very... I'm not a big fan. Like, I knew he would dodge to the left, and I literally couldn't turn and aim to the left enough. Yes! Bro, Oki, right there. Parasol counters Popper really well, says someone in Twitch chat. That it does. Popper's extremely light, and Parasol is not. Go, come on. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize his CQ was charged. That was awesome, Ed. Now Ed's probably gonna crush me here. I can try and time out. Let's go. Ah, oh, no. He's got the rebound, so I don't know how I feel about this. He could come back. I have low enough health that he could. Well, maybe not now. Oh, phew. I got the honorable win there. Nice KO. I'm happy. Whoa, Venetice! That is a very heavy question. So, first of all, let me clarify, I don't work for Nintendo, I'm a contractor for them. It's a very big difference that I do make sure to specify, but I do apologize if you were misled when I say contractor. It is very separate, I do not work for them. Future for my channel, I'm going to continue making competitive videos. You guys seem to like the streams, I love to stream. So, I'm going to continue streaming. I'm going to... Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm going to release more competitive videos on ARMS. I'm working on one for Speed. Sorry it's taken so long. I've been doing a lot of streaming. Lots of strategies for ARMS, analyses. I'm going to continue releasing those. And of course, I will continue ARMS because we're going to have lots of ARMS updates. But I also want to do Splatoon stuff when Splatoon 2 comes out. I want to continue focusing on Nintendo game strategies for my channel. Though not just Nintendo games, because Ni no Kuni 2 comes out in December. I'm very excited for that, so I will be covering that a lot too. But mostly Nintendo games, and just competitive strategies for games. ARMS, Splatoon 2, even single-player games, like I think Mario Rabbids could have some good strategy. It's basically Mario XCOM. So I'm thinking maybe could do some cool stuff for that. We've got Pokken Tournament Deluxe in September alongside Yokai Watch 2 Psychic. Or maybe not, because that's fall, but I'm hoping. It might be October. I don't know. It all depends on what they feel like. But we've got some good releases coming up. We have Fire Emblem Heroes in, not Heroes, but Warriors in October. So, it's tough to say. Well, it could be November. What is Warriors? Nintendo's been really wishy-washy on that. Is it October? Is it November? Is it September? I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, we know that lots of stuff is coming in that fall range. So I have some good strategy for that. And then of course Odyssey and Ni no Kuni 2. So I have some good plans for the channel. That's basically what I have in store. My general plans. So for those of you wondering, that's what I plan on, basically general competitive coverage. Other than that though, nothing's set in stone. If you guys have any requests, feel free to ask me on Twitter, feel free to message me on Discord, message me in feedback section of my Discord server. I'm always listening, always looking for things that you guys want to see because I love mixing it up. I love doing new things. It's always really fun. So, thank you guys very much for coming to this viewer battle stream. If I didn't get to you, I'm very sorry. I'll try and prioritize you next time. Thank you very much. Big thank you to anybody that followed the rules. I really appreciate it. And if you didn't follow the rules, then please do so next time, and maybe you'll get to fight me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming.